year of the hero win 10-6-0 Olympic record. Wow! Another goal. The legacy as one of the all-time greats is surely complete. The Olympic champion becomes the world champion. The defending champion comes back and wins again in supreme style.
Hey, trackies, good night. I'm on time. Yay. How is everybody doing? What a day in track and field. Oh my gosh, there's been so much things happening. Damarie, hi. I mean, yes, is it Damarie? I don't even remember. But anyway, I think I was pronouncing it wrong the first time. I know it's not Damarie. But anyway. Hey, trackies, what's good? It's been a long day. Track and field has been, a lot of things have been coming out. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump quickly into, all the trending topics. And of course, this live actually does have a time limit. It's an hour, and that's where I cut it off. So as usual, I see 36 people in here. Before we get started, please remember to hit the like button and also shout out your who is here with me in the chat so I can say hello before we get things started. If we have manners, we're Jamaican. At least I'm Jamaican. The first thing we say is greetings, right? Okay, so Damari. All right. I was getting it right then. Okay. So, hey Jeff, what's up? Crack Crush, what? Bakamash Time Road in TNT. Good night. What is that? Anyway, Jeff, what's up? Hey, Damari. Yes, Damari. Right, that's what I should be saying. Not Damari, but Damari. Right. Hey Ryan, what's up? Hey Namdi, what's good? Yes, Namdi Nasser is out. I also have to talk about that as well. Hey Keisha, my bestie, what's up? Hey, Del, what's up? Hey, Shernette, and of course, hey, Shani, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? So there's a lot of things that's going on again, as I said, in the track and field world, and I really want to, just jump into things really quick. I think we should start with Elaine Thompson here, since that's probably possibly the biggest trending topic, from a Jamaican, perspective. Sophie, what did I say? Did I not say Sophie? Hi, Sophie. Hi, Angel Boy. Um, oh, all right. So yeah, let's jump into these topics real quick. And I want to start, as I said, with Elaine Thompson here. And I found after I did my video, which strangely enough, YouTube isn't promoting, so it is what it is. But yeah, after I did that video, I saw another, video, a longer version of the video, and I tell you, I cracked up watching it because it looks like Elaine Thompson here. She was just prepared. When you're just tired of the foolishness and people asking you the same thing over and over and over again. You know what I mean? And it looked as though, one reporter, I don't know who this reporter is, but it looked like she just not feel it's a person. Yeah. So she's like, she just like give one stink face. But yeah, it kind of reminds me back to in 2021 when the whole thing came out about Shelly and Elaine not being, close. Everywhere they went, they kept asking them about it. And I'm like, why not ask them about it all the time? It's fine to not be friends with people, you know what I mean? Leave them alone, let it go. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's take a look at this little Elaine snippet and then, we can continue the whole Elaine talk. All right. What it look like?
You look good. I see you sprinting, looking nice and smooth. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Talk to us about your preparation here in Budapest since you've gotten here.
All right, so I hope you all caught the stink face in the beginning. So clearly, I don't know what that one reporter has been saying, but some of them, they're sly as well and very shady and also messy. Personally, if I'm a reporter, I still need to ask the questions, pertinent, I suppose. But I don't know, harping on the whole Stephen Francis thing, husband thing. Her husband is going nowhere. Okay, let it go. She's not going back to MVP as well. Yeah, let that go as well. Stop asking her that. But I liked how they were able to get her comfortable to for her to start answering the questions after the first stink face. But then unfortunately they reverted right back into the whole thing and asked her about Stephen Francis, and then everything, her mood just changed all over again. So again, Chuck, is you're gonna have people like that, and I think personally I'm someone like that. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm not able to hide my emotions behind a smile. A lot of people are able to, but I personally am not able to. So if you're gonna say something to me and I feel a way about it or whatever, it's gonna show on my face. So I don't really find a problem with how she was looking or how she was reacting. Again, I've always said she watches everything people say, and I don't really have a problem with that. So if you're one person that's always saying shit, I mean, sorry, things about her, then clearly, she's gonna, have you off a certain way. And I don't really think anything is wrong with that. Let's talk about, of course, what she said in the interview. Though working with Shaniki Osborne was something that was in the works in for her for over a year apparently. However, in light of what took place at trials, her not making the team, clearly the jump was, there's a moth flying around, but anyway, clearly there was a need for her to make the step or take that step with Shaniki Osborne. I think it's a good move not to wait until the end of the season when the new season starts to be figuring things out with her, and if it doesn't work, then go have to go find somebody else. I told you the thing I'm dreading the most is Elaine Thompson here having to jump from pillar to post all about the place in search of a good coach. That's the thing I'm dreading the most. I'm hoping that doesn't come to pass, but yeah. So yeah, I think it was a good move to do it right after the trials. Personally as well, when I think about what everybody else is saying in terms of whether or not it was something that was forced, I could care less about that part, honestly. I don't really care about that part. I don't think it matters. I see a lot of people saying in my comment section as well that she didn't want to make her husband look bad, but who is going to want to make someone important to them look bad? Sometimes y'all have to have tact in certain situations and know that you don't express it a particular way. So even if it did happen, and I don't know if that's what happened, I'm just saying, even if that's the case, you expect her to come out in the media and say he's no longer a part of the team. Like, come on, Trackies, do better than that. You're not going to do the same for your own, so don't expect somebody else to just randomly come on and talk negatively about somebody very near and dear to them. You know what I mean? What else about the situation? I don't even know what else about the situation, but yeah. um I'm just hoping that going forward we won't hear anything. We won't hear them asking Stephen about Elaine, and we won't hear them asking Elaine about Stephen. Because as you can see, Stephen is probably annoyed as well based on his first initial response right after trials. Maybe it was just somewhat annoyance that he's been consistently asked this question over 2 years now. Like, let it go, stop asking me about this woman. And now here they're in her face again asking her about Stephen Francis. I mean, like, come on, let it go. She has a new coach, Shaniki Osborne. Let's give her a shot. Let's see how that goes. Personally, listening to the interview, I got good vibes. It sounds to me that Shaniki Osborne has been able to pull out some of the speed, because I don't think Elaine would be sitting around. And the type of person that I think she is, again, where she wears her emotions on her sleeve, I don't think she'd be looking the way she's looking and talking the way she's talking about her if it wasn't working. You know what I mean? So clearly, it has been working. She said she's been kept healthy since being off the feet for the 2 weeks after the trials. Again, that's a good sign. She also spoke of only the 2 weeks that she had lead up into trials. So that's the only 2 weeks she had to really put some work in. And she said, listen, if I could do that in 2 weeks, clearly I can get back to my best. I just need somebody to help me get there. And so let's see. I like what I'm seeing so far, and I'm excited for her. I just wanted all the drama to end and start to have some positive, like, have it start exude some positive energy now. Remember, I tell you, there are some people, like me, that soak up negative energy, and it doesn't, help us. So again, emit those beams of positivity. Also, y'all. All right. Okay. So I think that's it on Elaine Thompson here. I don't think I'm gonna be talking any much more about it. But anyway, let's take some comments here. Um Where am I? Where am I? Hey Dale, I think I said hey Dale already. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Hey Pauline, what's up? Hey Anita. Um, hi T, you're glowing up. You know me, I'm tired and stressed and caking makeup on my face to hide it. I was gonna ask you how you're doing, but was afraid you would say how it look like. Like me have to set the face good. How it look. Out of his mercy, I'm weak. You guys heard about the news about Natalia? What news is that she's part of the mixed 4x4? I hope it's not bad. I swear to God. Look here, I've already gathered all of the latest news and I didn't see anything Natalia related, so I'm praying to God there's nothing bad. Um hey Midnight, Midnight Cowboy, hey Victor. Um what is this? Best move from Elaine. I'm happy for her, me as well. They're flying ants. Um, 1 second there. Trackies, I left my door open, and if you see behind me, it's covered in flying ants. It was raining, but my gosh, the house is covered in flying ants. It's crazy. But anyway, let me continue. Um, Sophia, what did I say? Her name is Sophia, LOL. But she has Sophie here, so you know, see the Sophie right under here, so? Or you weren't talking to me. I don't even know anymore. Let me move on with my life. um, where am I now? What time in the morning World Championship start? Oh, let me pull that up. I'll pull that up in a little bit and tell you because I'm gonna get to that in a bit. That's something I want to cover. And again, we have an hour, so everything has to happen in this hour. You know what I mean? And please remember to hit the like. Um, hey Tass, what's up? Hey Javi. Wait, look like it was the best. I know, right? I'm like, dang. Elaine was ready for them. Hey Cash, what's up? My love Elaine, good. She always come with the respectful sass. Yes, man, she was ready for it because she knew they were gonna come with it. She knew they were gonna come with the questions, the husband questions, the MVP questions. So she just set her face. She was giving you the don't ask me face, but them still ask her same way. That's what they're paid to do. Yes, yes, yes. They have to get the story. You know, I'm not necessarily mad at them for getting the story, but it's been 2 years. Move on. You know what I mean? Her husband job is in the Lord of Mercy page. Jesus. Hey Sharon, what's up? How are you doing? Um, Jamaican tea, really, Elaine, you're great, and one day you could be the GOAT. But right now, Shelly have the crown, and you'll have to take it from her after 24. Oh, and she said something interesting as well. I think in the interview, she said something about being, the greatest female sprinter. I'm like, okay, girl. It comes with the territory. She needs to be more professional. No, they need to stop asking her the same dry question over and over and over again. Look here, it's only in track and field, You don't see the athletes cause out the media people them and walk left them, Go watch basketball or NFL or anything and see how these sports people react. Tennis, anybody, go watch it. Go, you don't bother think you can be asking them the same dry, thing over and over and over again. No, they're human as well. They will get tired and frustrated and say enough is enough. You know what I mean? I guess you can get those ones, but yeah, you can't come in my frame. My frame is at the tree. Let's see. Does Elaine, former coach, use to travel with her, meaning her husband? I know he didn't travel with her to Eugene because she said that herself that he wasn't there with her. And since she's now switched coaches, so I'm assuming he's not there with her as well, since he's no longer the coach, if that's what you're asking. Hey Chop Boss, what's up? Um, okay, Elaine Fangirl. I don't mind if you want to call me Elaine Fangirl. Y'all need to get over it and move on with your lives. I only didn't know. Didn't like how she said she's the greatest cause everyone knows. Well, she said she's the greatest female sprinter. She never said she's the greatest 100-meter sprinter. So it's fair for her to say that. Everybody knows Shelly holds the 100-meter title, that's for sure. But when it comes to being an overall sprinter, we're including, one and two, then she can, claim her bid there. You know what I mean? Um, Please remember to like up the stream. Yes, guys, please like the stream. I see 188 of y'all here. Please like the stream. Hey, Track and Field super fan JL, what's up? I like her, but it came off unprofessional. She needs to be tactful. The attitude isn't good for her brand. She doesn't come off personable. Again, everybody can't have the same laughy, bubbly personality. You have to, accept the others that are not like that. Give you an example, and this is something else that I'm gonna touch in after, and I'm gonna put up Fred Kerley's face on the screen. You're gonna have people that are like that, and to me, it was hilarious looking at Fred. I don't know who took that picture. Or that still with Fred Kerley's face looking like a miserable child. But I'm gonna show it a little bit later. Everybody has different personalities. You have to accept it and accept who they are. You can't just be saying everybody needs to be laughing at bubbly all the time. And as a matter of fact, let me tell you something. If things aren't going well for me personally, like say for instance, I want if I'm of the caliber to make the women's individual 100-meter team, and I don't make the 100-meter team, don't ask me if I smile with you. I am not smiling with you. I mean, I'm not to smile about, and that's just how I am personally. You know what I mean? But again, stop expecting everybody to be laughy and bubbly. You know what I mean? It's a thing. It's a thing. Everybody has different personalities. Um, hey Taz, don't need makeup. I think one of them flew on me. Here it is. This is what a flying ant looks like. So the house is covered in these things at this moment. All right. I didn't hurt it. I didn't hurt it. All right. What you say about gorgeous want makeup? Something about makeup? Don't need makeup? Look here. You can't tell a woman not to be presentable. Yo, wanna like up the stream quick and fast? Yes, please like the stream. There's 207 people here, please. T, where is the pot cover and spoon? It's right there. I have it prepared for when I'm gonna go live in the events. I haven't moved it. It's right there, right over there. So, so I'll be grabbing it. Um, I'll be grabbing it. Get us slippers and clap them. No, there's too much. There are too many. If you see the floor, they're covered. The floor is covered. If I knew this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have opened the door. Um, you see, right after the rain, when you have decking, it gets really hot inside. So I opened the door. It was raining heavily earlier, so I opened the door, and as such, they all came in. I have a question for you. How anxious are you? All very anxious, but it we're listen, it's D-Day, it's time. All the preparation is already done. It's just now to start supporting the athletes. You know what I mean? T, I believe the males will perform better than most of the predictions that I have read. I mean, I believe the team overall will perform better than the 7/10 medals. But again, people will say that's me being a female. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping that they perform better. Um, she's naturally beautiful. No more makeup. Oh boy. They're actually called termites? No, are you crazy? Those are not termites. Termites are some other things that are into wood. Termites are some really, really small, small things. Those are not termites. I know termites. Those are not termites. I'm a country girl. Me know termite. To use the mosquito zapper. I don't have it beside me. I think it's in my room. I don't have it beside me, so it is what it is. Um, hey Shem, what's up? Elaine is my favorite. Okay. Are you not going to address the GOAT statement from Elaine? I did. I just said it. She talks about being the greatest of all time. But she said sprinter. So I can accept what she said about being a sprinter. If she said 100, then I'd probably be looking at her sideways. But she said sprinter. So it's fine. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. And since she's already taken that pressure off herself, she doesn't have to think about becoming the greatest because she already believes she is. Okay. I love Elaine and I'm so happy she came to her senses. One thing about Elaine is that she's always ready for interviews. LOL. She's always prepared. Yeah, because she knows they're gonna come with it. She knows they're gonna come with it. She sees everything people are saying. All right, it's been 19 minutes. I don't want to spend 10 years on Elaine Thompson here. So let's get into some other stories. So I'm gonna start sharing my screen now and showing y'all all of these, latest breaking topics, which is, a lot. So the first one that we're going to jump into is this drama between Kerley Ricketts and the head of the J3As. Honestly, what do I think about this? So Garth Gale, came out in response to, what Kerley said. But honestly, when I listen to both sides, I don't even know what to, really believe. So the story goes from Ricketts' standpoint. Every other event, that we're partaking in has a coach, designated by the J3As, and only the jumps don't have a designated coach. And he believes as though Garth Gale is being petty because they had some disagreement in the past. However, Garth Gale is saying that because we're expanding in the field events, so not only are we partaking in the jumps now, we're partaking in the hammer throw. We have the discus people. There's so many different field events that we're partaking in. Rather than have a personal jumps coach sent by the administration, they felt it necessary to assist the personal coaches of each athlete. So let's say the hammer throw athlete that we have there going, she will have her personal coach there to assist her. So that's pretty much what he's saying, is the what they did in terms of the whole coaching, and there's nothing foul at play here. I don't know what's true, but I don't necessarily think I have a problem with them sending the personal coaches, especially in events that we don't really have expertise in. The hammer throw, yeah, clearly her personal coach would need to go. As it relates to the triple jump, long jump, I can see where Kerley Ricketts can make a bid for that. But again, we have the discus, we have the shot put. So again, maybe these people would need their individual coaches. You know what I mean? So again, that's that as it relates to Kerley Ricketts. Moving on, and of course, the J3's president, Garth Gale. Um, moving on to something else. Oh, let's talk about this story. I hope y'all can see my screen. Look at Fred's face. Fred was like, so, I guess they asked some question as it relates to, who is going to win this 100-meter title. And I suppose Noah Lyles probably had something, snippy to say about, him being the best and how he's going to take it. And Fred's response would be, I'm Fred Kerley and it's my title. If Noah is running 965, I'm running faster. And Noah's like, huh, that's what they all say until they lose. Fred couldn't even find a comeback for Noah. I swear to you. Listen, you can't make Noah go, you can't make Noah go there because Noah has the personality for it. If you don't have the personality for it, just don't comment on anything he says. It was hilarious, but yes. Noah believes he can possibly run 9.65. I guess at this World Championships, trackies are not gonna lie, I don't see it happening. You know what I mean? And if clearly I don't see go away. And clearly I don't see Fred Curley going faster than that as well. But you know what? Let's see. As Noah says, he doesn't mind proving the doubters wrong. So I'm a heavy doubter with this 9.65. Let's see. Let's see. Next story that broke is Salwad Eden Nasa, pulling out of the World Championships due to injury. Apparently, they're saying that the type of injury that she has, she won't be able to, perform up to 90% of her capabilities, which is pretty much saying she can't go run. You know what I mean? So she has pulled out another major blow, to the World Championships. Honestly, I'm sort of down. I'm excited because Jamaica looks good, but I'm down because I'm like, I don't want to hear people saying Jamaica only won because such and such person wasn't there, or Jamaica only performed well because such and such person wasn't there. You know what I mean? It's sad, but it is what it is. This is how the cookie is crumbling. So Salwad Eid Nasser is no longer, will no longer be competing. Don't tell me one of them fell in my clothes. Hold on. Oh, all right. False alarm. False alarm. Okay. All right. That was funny. What's the other story? All right, I don't know how to pronounce this watch, but I'm just gonna try. So Let's See Little Book gets a big brand deal with Tag Heuer. Yeah, I'm sure I butchered that. I'll figure out how to pronounce it at some other point. I just didn't have time to Google it, to Google pronounce it. So yes, this is one of the biggest watch brands, highly reputed. So he will be donning this watch at the World Championships. And I'm like, okay, I remember back in the day when Johan was still young, in 2012, sorry, he got a watch deal well young into his career. Here we have Let's See Tobago at 20, getting a major watch deal. I love it. I love seeing these, sponsors come on and support these athletes. This is a win for Let's Sealy, and it seems as though, Let's Sealy has something, good in store. I didn't really consider him for the men's 100 meters, but you never know. Maybe he can come in and pull a surprise and get a medal there. And of course, we talked about the 200 meters as well, where he is a solid medal contender, for gold as well in that 200 meters. So I guess they're seeing some promise and they're like, you know what, let's jump on this athlete before anybody else jumps on. I'm excited for, Let's see. Let's see how that goes for him. But again, a win is a win, and this is a major win for him. What else do we have here? No, I talked about that already. Yeah, I think I talked about these things already. Okay, Christine Mboma. Christine Mboma says that she is still as fast as ever, and she knows that she can run as fast as she was running before. The way her training is going, everything is going just as good. As a matter of fact, taking those testosterone suppressants has done nothing. It has had zero effect according to her. Let me stop sharing this particular page and let me share the newspaper article with her responding to what exactly is transpiring with this whole thing, because I'm surprised. And I kind of smirked to myself and I said, World Athletics is just gonna up the dose. World Athletics don't play now. Hearing her say this, I'm wondering if it's gonna be her Achilles heel. Honestly, I'm thinking it's gonna be her Achilles heel. She should have just shut her mouth, and pretended that she was being suppressed. You know what I mean? But coming out and saying it has no effect, to me is just telling World Athletics to up the dose. Chuck, is what do you think? Am I losing my mind? Where's my share thing? I'm trying to find the share. I think that they're going to up the dosage, because I don't know who told her to come out and say it has no effect. That's the worst thing she could possibly come out and say. The worst thing. So where are we? Where's the part where she said it? I was just disappointed. To be honest, I don't want to discuss a lot of stuff in public. I don't want to talk about a lot of stuff. Where's the part where she talked about it not having any effect? Okay, here we go. Here is it right here. I can say I have been taking the testosterone lowering medication, and it's had no impact. I know I can run as fast as before even with it. The way I am training, I'm okay. I feel confident. That's what she is saying. So, Chucky, you tell me, what do you think? Do you think she should have kept that to herself? Personally, personally, I believe she should have kept that to herself. Just come out and still be running ridiculous and make the World Athletics wonder what is going on. Because coming out and saying that to me personally is just gonna make them zone in on you some more. You know what I mean? It's crazy. There are a few more stories that I want to talk about, but yeah. Let me see. Okay, I just wanted to. Okay, I see some more stories that I haven't touched. All right, let me get back to the comments and then get back to those. All right. Elaine and fitness is unbeatable. We all know this, hence is the greatest. No, she was beaten at full fitness. Let's not, pretend that race didn't happen with Shelly. Shelly beat her fair and square trackies. Don't do this. Don't do this. You know what I mean? And nobody is infallible. So you can, be really outstanding and still lose a one-off race here and there. You know what I mean? So don't pretend it never happened. I feel like Elaine has finally found her peace in the sport, hopefully. They're provoking her. No, gosh. Some people just don't know when to let it go. And I think I even said in my video, I was doing the Elsa song, let it go, let it go. Let's let it go. Hi, Brian, what's up? Fred look like some old man. Oh my God, what's up with Christine Mboma? I just talked about that, but Lord of His mercy, Elaine is not the greatest sprinter, not even close. Who is? Sprinter, we are considering sprinter as 1-2. And don't tell me about Alison Felix and those relays. I'm sorry, I can't use Alison Felix because most of those medals came from relays, and that's facts. So give me something else and tell me why. But Shelly is the greatest sprinter without a doubt. I think it's kind of disrespectful. When you say sprinter, Keisha, are you saying 100 is what you consider sprinter? Or when you say sprinter, are you saying 100 and 200? Let me understand that. T, you are really great at this. We need to get you to Paris next year. Manifesting this for you. All right, Chakis, you hear that? Namdi's manifesting it. Y'all need to get to work. Give her credit. She still holds the fastest time of 10.54. So I guess you probably didn't hear me saying it's fine for her to say she's the greatest sprinter. Okay. Elaine has the second fastest time in the world so far. No, second fastest time alive. No, second fastest time ever. Not in the world so far, but ever. Um, so she has all right to say that. No, your accolades make you. I'm sorry. It's not about times, it's about your accolades, right? So you can't be saying you're the greatest in basketball and you have no titles. You know what I mean? It's the same thing for football, which is why a lot of people had an issue with Messi saying he's the greatest. But guess what? Since he's won the World Cup, there's no more conversation about who is the greatest because he now holds that title as well. Again, titles matter. It matters. People don't understand that not everyone is happy and go lucky extrovert. Yeah, not everybody's like that. They want her to act fake and be someone, it is what it is. She can't be someone she's not. Just like how I can't be someone I'm not. Y'all get the true raw me all day, every day. I see 300 people here. Welcome. Please hit the like. So you get the true real me all day, every day. You know what I mean? And you see it come through on my face, which is why some of you tell me that I still look like a fighter. No, I'm not a fighter anymore. But I can get why you feel that. I'm gonna hop off of Elaine back to you. All right, everybody has their own personality. Yeah, it's come on, guys. I know some of y'all, most of y'all in here are adults. Like, come on. You are beautiful. Always can accept the compliment, queen. Thank you. Ow! I swear something is probably biting me. I'm scared. When the majority of the negative comments come from your own people, wouldn't you be mad? Facts, facts. They keep provoking her and expect her to smile. I would not. Let me tell you something. Sometimes I read my comment section and some of the things y'all be saying. If I was Elaine, I would be like this. I'd be doubled up like this. I swear. But yeah, you can't expect her to always be smiling, man. Come on. Remember Shelly's facial expression when she came second to Elaine, and she is usually bubbly. People came down hard on Shelly, but I understood the disappointed look. Okay, all right, and that's where people even figured out that there was something going on between them. Shelly had a real hard look on her face. I don't think I've ever seen her look like that. You know what I mean? But again, you have to understand and let it go and keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Until Shelly becomes the fastest woman alive, please don't put GOAT beside her name. Again, I will say this and I will stand on this 10 toes. Your accolades determine who is the greatest. And I'm talking about an individual event. So for Shelly, Me personally, she is the greatest over the 100 meters. When it comes to being now the overall 200-meter sprinter, when I throw in 200 meters, then things get a little bit more blurry, in that situation. But when it comes to the 100 meters, greatest hands down. Um, I don't care about fast times. If that's the case, then we'd be looking at Flojo and calling her the greatest. Who's calling Flojo the greatest? Other than Americans, nobody's calling Flojo the greatest. Everyone is entitled to his or her opinion. If Elaine says she's the greatest sprinter, why are people getting upset over that? Relax. It's not that serious. Yeah, and then think about it as well. Recently, we saw an interview with Shelly where they said if she wins. Shelly says, no, when I win. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with having confidence in yourself as well and exuding that. Remember, if you can't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you? We are going to run early a morning, Lord God. As soon as we get to the start list, I'm watching the time. I just want to run through these comments, and there's so many comments. It seems they resemble termites, but they're not No, they're not termites. Termites are some eeny beeny beeny things. You know what I mean? These are some big ass flying ants. I'm just watching them all over the floor. Maybe they'll die by morning. I don't even know. Do they die, or do they just disappear? Because I swear, like some mornings you wake up, you don't see them. Elaine is good, 10.54. All right, Sunny. Flojo has a world record, but she is not anywhere close to being considered GOAT. Exactly. Longevity, consistency, and performance on multiple globes. Exactly. So I'm not going to, switch the goalpost because we're talking about Shelly and Elaine. No, the goalpost is the goalpost. I'm not moving it. It's based on your accolades. I was just looking at Elaine's. What? Who is this? Keisha, there's some perverts in the chat. It seems. I feel like Elaine is a better sprinter in terms of the art of sprinting. Yes, I agree. And Shelly is a greater sprinter in terms of consistency and medals. Elaine, when it comes to being a technical sprinter, clearly is the best. But again, as she said, everybody's story is different. Her story involves multiple injuries, and it is what it is. It's part of sport. I still won't consider her the greatest over the 100 meters. I was starting to think that maybe she was thinking positive, but enough of Elaine. New topic. I'm not sure what you mean, Keisha. Shericka Jackson says she became much faster in trials. Yes, that's a thing. I'm actually getting scared. Goosebumps on my back. Y'all know I called, Shericka for the win in the 100 meters. And interestingly, I saw a post from Michael Johnson, and Michael Johnson isn't even considering Shericka Jackson in the 100 meters. I said, what now? I said, what now? Are you crazy? So his storyline or his script is Shelly versus Shakiri. That's his script. Shelly versus Shakiri. And then no, the how Shericka comes in the conversation is in the 200 meters. Shericka versus Gabby. I'm like, okay, okay. Elaine will bounce back. I'm hoping she will. But she's so injury prone that it's really tough to say when. You know what I mean? T spray them. Them are Elaine. The ants. Oh my gosh, you want me to die in here? Um, Shelly is the most accomplished sprinter, not the GOAT. You can't be the GOAT when your current rival has a greater time than you. All right, Casey, I don't agree. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just say we agree to disagree. Duck hunts and termites, same thing. No, duck hunts is different from look here, country me live. Me have one big tree. I don't remember what the tree down there so it's called, and it has a big duck ants nest in it. You don't want them duck ants touch you. Duck ants is some orange thing. If those bite you, your skin burning you for the rest of maybe 2 days straight. Duck ants is different from what I just showed you. They look similar in terms of how the body looks, but this is lighter, and of course they have wings, which is why I said they're flying ants. I don't know what the scientific term is for them. Maybe they have some scientific name, but for now, they're flying ants. That's what I've always called them. Um, love all the queens on the earth, but the most decorated track athlete of all time is Alison Felix. Yes, she's the most decorated, but I don't think she can be considered greatest over, the sprints, considering that most of her medals came from relays. Um, who was the fastest woman alive? Who is the fastest woman alive? Elaine Thompson Hera. Yes, she is. All right. Why are we going harping back and forth on this? Track is let's just agree to disagree. Some people think she's the greatest. Some people think she's not. All right, that's cool. Um, they be fighting against Kerley for years now. Yes, that's what he's saying, and he's saying that they're being petty. But based on the explanation that Garth Gale gave, honestly, I can't be mad at that. You know what I mean? So again, I guess he found a good cover, you could say, in this scenario. But again, I see no harm, no foul. That's how I look at it. Um, just so you know, Shelley was the fastest woman alive. No, no, that was Jeter. That was Jeter, I think, or Marion Jones, one of them. But it wasn't Shelley. Both of them had 10 sixes. Remember, Shelley was stuck at 10-7-0 for years until, recently. Um, Shelley is not the goat. All right, Lord God, me not go bother go back and forth with this not goat conversation. Make we move on to something else. Hello, and live streaming. Yeah, it look like the answer my live stream today. Curly Fisher, Curly Fisher is more. Yo, me dislike him bad. Like Noah response though. It definitely silenced Fred. No, Fred had no comeback. Fred is like, I'm Fred Curly. And if Noah is running 10.65, no, 9.65, then I'm going faster. Noah was like, that's what they all say till they get beat. Swear, Noah is not somebody that you can argue with. Keisha, it is undisputed statistics. Elaine has a faster. Oh Lord, we're moving on. Most field event athletes. I think this is most. Most field event athletes are coached by their individual coach at the international level. It's a norm. Yeah, but the team itself. So from a Jamaican perspective, they implement coaches just like. Let me give you an example. I believe Lacina Golden Clark, if I'm not mistaken, is the hurdles coach for the Jamaican team. And I think they spoke with Hansa Parchment and they were asking him like, what's it like working out with her? And he's like, yeah, she's been giving me some pointers, helping me fix a few things here and there. So yes, they do have coaches separate from their individual coaches. Clearly, you know what I mean. But in this scenario, I can understand Garth Gale. Plus, I also understand Rickett's side to the story. But the problem is Garth Gale's cover is way too strong for me to combat it. Um, no one can beat a healthy Elaine. All right, we've moved on from this Elaine story, guys. Um, Flojo only lasted one Olympics and retired as soon as they were cracking down on. Yeah, I guess. Just to think about it, I still wonder if Fred shaved his arm yet. Some men don't. Neither Fred nor Roller are ready to run 9.65. I don't know what they're smoking. And Fred doesn't have a personality. Yeah, he's a little stiff and dry. I won't lie. But again, I talked about personalities. Everybody's gonna be different. I just think that it's funny that he thought he could take on Noah. If you have to be quick on your feet with Noah, you know what I mean? And if he's not that type of person, he should just let it slide. Whatever Noah was saying prior, he should have just let it slide. He should just let it slide, whatever he was saying before. The US not winning the men's 100 meters. JA to the world! Ooh, 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 where's my Pokeball? It's over there. I'll be knocking it tomorrow. I can name a long list of people who will say otherwise. Guys, stop fighting about this. I have flash out the blows, T. It's actually a dress. It's a nice long dress. But I'm getting fat now, so yeah, whatever. I, I don't even know why I'm talking about me getting fat. But anyway, um, leave my friend Fred alone. Lord of His mercy, I swear to you. May I have a laugh at Missy Fred face. May I say, oh, really take that screen shot there, of Fred face. I swear, those bugs must be male. Why would they be male? They come down in rainy time. if you're a country person, you know, like ants come around a lot, not just the flying ones, like the ones that crawl on the ground too. You should see outside when rain is gonna come. They take over. Um, Neither Fred nor Lyles will win the 100 meter. Rohan Watson would win. JM to the world. It wouldn't surprise me if Jamaica win both sprints. Um, let's see. People can say whatever they want. Numbers don't lie. All right, guys, stop fighting over it. Let's agree to disagree. Um, yeah, that's who is Richard Mill is for Johan, but I don't know how this other one is pronounced. I didn't Google it, so I just kept it pushing. Jamaica is home to some of the greatest athletes in the world and should get way more credit worldwide. Um, the thing about it is that when you stood atop the sprints for so long, everybody's waiting to take you down and will find any excuse why you won't win. You know what I mean? So yeah, get used to it. Ready when you're ready, T. One day begins in a couple hours. Day one begins in a couple hours, yeah. Which is why I don't want the stream to go too long. I have 15 minutes left. I already told them that Rohan Watson gonna bring it home. I hope so. I'm getting good vibes. Track is the vibe I'm getting from the Jamaican camp, absolutely superb. You know what I mean? I see everybody talking, they're doing interviews with them, and I'm not getting a bad vibe at all. Not getting it. Plus, also, I just want to point out something else Elaine said. She said that she would never jeopardize Team Jamaica. So if she knew she wasn't fit enough to run, she would not, have taken part. So I'm glad to hear that as well. So a lot of people were saying, "Oh, she shouldn't run because she's not good." Da, 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 da. She knows this track is. Everybody knows this. I don't think anybody will try to jeopardize the team like that. I remember thinking back in 2012 as well with Asafa, with that relay. That's why he didn't run it as well because what happened to him in the finals of the men 100. So again, nobody's trying to jeopardize anything for anybody else, plus the country. No, it never mattered to begin with. She needs to say that. Um, I'm lost. I don't know what this is about. Stay quiet, and that's is not how biology works. Um, up the door said yes. Lord of His mercy, you want them to block out more Mboma? Oh my gosh, that young girl has suffered. Jesus, I don't even know what to think about this. If it had an effect, it would have been the reason for. If it had an effect, it would have been the reason for all her accomplishments. Oh, so that's why she's saying it doesn't have an effect. Well, I get that then, but still, it's a double-edged sword. Let's say that it's a double-edged sword where on one hand saying it doesn't have an effect will prove to the world that, hey, this whole talk about testosterone level is a myth, right? Versus on the other hand, world ethics is hearing it and being, oh, it now work, all right, double dose. But I get your point, prodigal son. I definitely get it. She's young. Is she even 21? No, she's 20. Plus people don't like the people around her. This is ridiculous. What they do to black athletes, especially women. Um, well, I don't even know what to say. There's a theory as it relates to this whole DSD argument. It's not something that I want to bring up here because it's not necessarily a positive light, but um yeah, when you look at the people that end up being DSD, I don't necessarily think it has much to do with race, but I think it has a lot to do with location and a small group of people. Let me just leave it there. Um, no man, she should have kept that to herself for real. Too much information. To me personally, she should have kept it to herself. I don't know. That to me just is gonna make those watchdogs, hound her some more. Testosterone is not the only thing that makes an athlete run fast. That is why I don't agree with the DSD. Okay, I get that. T, have you heard about Ryan Crozer? Oh yes, I want to get into that as well. That's also a story that I have here to talk about. So yeah. Plus, I'm gonna be touching on Briana as well. So there are a few stories that I still have to cover. Let me jump into that as well. Let me do that right now. So, where's my news on Ryan Crozer? Where did I put that? I have so many things open that I don't even know right now. Ryan Crozer. Who is this? Um, I don't know what I did with my Ryan Crozer story. All right, I'm just gonna read it directly from. I don't know what I did with it, but anyway, let me just read it. So, shot put world champion, shot put world champion and world record holder Ryan Krauser has been undergoing treatment for two blood clots in his leg and still plans to compete tomorrow to defend his title. So yeah, he has two blood clots in his leg and he will still be competing. Personally, my thought process about it, Ryan Krauser, I still believe he will be able to, medal and possibly throw a gold medal winning throw even with his injury. He's that much better than the rest of the world, which is why I'm thinking even with the injury, he's still participating because he knows he can throw one good throw and that will still give him gold. You know what I mean? It's tough though seeing a lot of these athletes have so many injuries this year, which again makes me concerned about these consistent back-to-back championships because remember 2023 is happening right now. Then we have the Olympics next year, but right after the Olympics again, there's another world championship. So again, it's going to be a real stressful time for the athletes. But as Elaine said, it's sport, and I guess this is how the cookie crumbles. But at least he's still able to compete. So let's see what happens with him. Um, Also, I really want to touch on. So let me share my screen here. Where's my page? Let me do a quick share. Presents. Screen. Share. This thing takes so long sometimes. And I'm just looking for. And now this thing looks like it's frozen. Great. Okay, now I unfroze it. All right, share. All right, so Briana Williams, our little young princess starlet, our youngest ever Olympic gold medalist. Yeah, this Briana Williams has, renewed her sponsorship deals with Digicel and Grace Foods ahead of the World Championship. So yeah, she inked, new deals with them, and of course, she's been a great ambassador, for sport and of course for their brand. So why not? You know what I mean? And in that time frame, she's garnered, gold, as I said, in the Olympics in the 4x100 meters plus a silver, in the 4x1 last year at the World Championships. So the article goes, she has okay, the flag is there. Oh, um, what was I gonna say? Sorry for being interrupting this spiel, but yeah, Brianna Williams has renewed her sponsorship deals with Grace Kennedy and Digicel ahead of the upcoming World Championships in athletics. The 21-year-old sprinter, currently Jamaica's youngest Olympic gold medalist, signed sponsorship deals with the iconic brands at the start of her professional career in 2020 at just 18 years old. Since then, Brianna has become Jamaica's youngest Olympic gold medalist and is part of the 4x1 relay team at Tokyo Olympics in 2021. She also helped Jamaica to the 4x1 silver at the World Championships in Oregon. So yes, pretty much just saying exactly what I just said. But yeah, so she renews her deals. And again, as I said, she has been a great, ambassador for not only these brands, but sports in general. She has one of those nice, bubbly personalities that, everybody keeps talking about. So she's also great, for brands. And yeah, so they saw no issue. And I see no issue as well with renewing, her contracts. And of course, again, this is a win. We talked about Let's See Lisa Bogo earlier with the watch deal. I'm just hoping that more international sponsors can come on as well, and not just the local ones. We appreciate the local ones, but yeah, we need some of the big brands now to step in and start repping the women. We just saw Shelly recently get a watch deal, but this is after umpteen years of successes. You know what I mean? It's time now for them to start looking at our women and start giving, our women, sponsorship deals. And I'm talking about on the international level, but still, I'm proud and of course happy for Brianna Williams, getting to renew her deals. ahead of the World Championships. So I did touch on Ryan Cross. I touched on Briana. What other story did I say I wanted to touch on? Oh yeah, let me just talk about Gabby real quick. So Gabby says she wants to win 4 medals, at the World Championships. It's kind of funny when I think about it because someone did say to me, recently on one of the either lives or in the comment section on our video that she could possibly be the next Alison Felix, and honestly, she could be the next Alison Felix. And to how things are look right now, she can't possibly walk away with three solid three solid gold medal. If Jamaica messes up in that 4x1, which I'm hoping we won't, then America could see she could see 3 gold medals. Otherwise than that, she could get 2 silvers and 2 gold medals. That's fantastic. You know what I mean? And again, if she continues this year after year after year, in no time she'll be passing out Alison Felix and becoming the greatest of all time in terms of medals overall. You know what I mean? So it's a good look for Gabby. I'm excited to see if her body though will be able to hold up. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. So let's see how that goes. But I'm excited to see her perform. Is that it? All right, I think that's it as it relates to the latest stories. The other thing that I want to discuss now is the mixed 4x4 team that has been announced. So our team in the heats is Demish Gay, Malik James King, Natoya Gold, and Stacey Ann Williams. Track is, I don't know how I feel about this. I looked at the heat, and I'm not gonna lie, Jamaica has the toughest heat. Personally, I believe that Jamaica should have possibly went with the full team. I think you only get to change 2 people in this. So my assumption is that they'll be switching out Demish Gay for Big Boy, but still, I say go with. As a matter of fact, why wouldn't they go with Big Boy from the get go? We don't even know how Big Boy are running on. We don't even know how Big Boy is going to run on the relay. As a matter of fact, so why they choose Demish Gay to put Demish Gay in this heat, and we don't even know if this is going to make Jamaica go through. This is gonna put too much stress on Malik James King and Natalia Gould and Stacey. And we know Stacey's coming off an injury, right? Malik has been having a season of his life. Also, Natalia Gould has been looking good. But I'm worried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm worried about this team. This isn't giving me, I want to qualify. This is giving me, I'm barely getting there. You know what I mean? And if we switch out 2 people, again, we're bringing in Rashid McDonald, and I don't think we're gonna switch out a female. I don't think. Maybe they'll put in one of the top female sprinters. Or no. We can also use the hurdlers as well. So hopefully they may choose one of the hurdlers there and put them in place of Natalia Gould. What's her name? Cheyenne Salmon. They may put in Cheyenne Salmon in the final. So if they use Science Someone and Stacy, they can only change 2. So it is what it is. So only 2 can change. So maybe they'll take out Natoya Gul and Demish Gay and put in, Rashid McDonald and Cheyenne Saman. But still, I'm concerned about this Heat team because when I look, at the athletes that are participating, or the countries, sorry, that are participating in, our second Heat, it's a tough heat for me. And this isn't giving me, I'm going to qualify vibes. This is giving me, we're barely going to be struggling to try to get one of the fastest finishers times. Anyway, trackies, y'all tell me in the comment section. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but it's not giving me that. It's not giving me it. I think we will get bronze in the mixed 4x4. Well, I don't know if we're going to qualify out of the heat. I'm getting upset, Dawn. Personally, I kind of feel bad for the athletes like Mboma and Semenya. Technically, they didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, they didn't, but what can we do? I don't even know. Lord God, page 1. 100 meters. What was the question I asked you again, Keisha? I don't even remember. But still, if we're talking about 100, as I said, then Shelly, it would be the greatest there. But Elaine never said 100. She said sprinter. So again, it's 2 different things. Alison is the greatest female relay runner of all time. I would agree with that. Sprints 1, 2, 4. And then this is why the newfound, Shericka Jackson will start coming into the conversation because she, you know, has spent years collecting 400-meter medals, and now she's doing one and two and collecting medals there. So when it comes to sprinting, then we can't just be talking about the 100 meters. Shelly have never beaten yes, she has. Stop. Um, Tobago is going to beat Noah Lyles in the 200-meter finals. I'm getting that vibe, but let's see. I like when Elaine was asked how she's doing. She replied, "What it look like?" It's who asked her. Somebody there asked her. Some one reporter she probably doesn't like asked her, and she's like, "You think me not pre you?" Boy, me tired at the debate now. Let's just celebrate our athletes. Yes, that's true. All right, thanks Brain Drain for the for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Trackies, y'all can hit that like button. 340 people are here. Hit the like button, and also do not forget to also, if you have it, donate. Hit up that super chat. Elaine is great. You can't discount Allison. Really count money. What? Already won. No, I'm not discounting her greatness at all. I'm just talking about when we're speaking on, you know, greatest ever sprinter. I don't think I want to include her in the conversation because, you know, most of those medals again came from the relays. Um, the gains from high testosterone can't be limited to immediate short-term advantages, but it likely has long-term benefits. Benefits to DSD athletes. So the science behind the suppression for only 6 months is a no-no. So you're saying that rather than it being an issue, it may benefit the athletes, the DSD athletes. I swear, ever since these ants have been crawling around, I'm getting the vibe that there's something crawling on my back, in my back. Well, not inside my back, but in my clothes. Do you think Jamaica Talawas can win the world championship this year? Um, are we talking about cricket or are we talking about track and field? I'm confused. Um, yes, we need T to be in Paris next year covering the Olympics. We need to support her as much as we can. Okay, you need to start hitting up the powers that be. Speaking the truth isn't negative. I don't remember what I said. You shouldn't speak on, but okay, no problem. Sink or swim, always Elaine. Not a problem there. That's all nonsense. What is all nonsense? Shelley is the greatest sprint. Shelley is the greatest sprinter. Elaine, a bit delusional, but if that's what motivates her, sure, no problem. All right. Again, to me, my definition of sprinter versus 100-meter sprinter to me is different. So I guess everybody has a different meaning to what sprinter is. But yeah, I'm not gonna fight you all on your opinions. See, what time will you come back on live after this? I don't think I'm gonna do the live in the morning today or tonight, but I'm gonna do the evening session. So I'll be back for the evening session. Elaine is the greatest sprinter of all times. Oh Lord, can we move on about this greatest thing? What greatest? Elaine is arrogant. Okay, what's wrong with being arrogant when you're a sports personality? All sports persons are arrogant. It comes with the territory. That stumble at the last Olympics cost Shelley. Um, Honestly, when I think about the stumble, I don't know if she would have still beaten Elaine. I still think Elaine would have still won. Based on the shape Elaine was in and on what she was doing, I still think she would have won. But yeah, the stumble did affect her. When me win, do I look like a loser to you? Portia Simpson Miller. Facts. There was no stumble. All right, differences of opinions. As an American, greatest sprinter clearly is Abby Steiner. Lord God, no sir, no. Clearly, you have not been on YouTube this year. All right, I'm moving on. Um, oh, Miss Mercy. Elaine is delusional. All right. Oh gosh, they might very well be termites. They come in that form just before it starts to rain. Termite is something different, guys. Google it. Termite isn't this thing. Unless we have some ginormous termites that grow wings and certify, then okay, fine. But yeah, termites is a different thing. Um, T when Shelly, as a matter of fact, you know what? Let me Google flying ants right now and see what it is. Flying ants, if anything named so. After rain. Here we go. What are they called? Much of the time, flying ants will emerge and set out on their swarming flights after heavy rain. It's flying ants. What's the scientific name for them? Scientific name. I hope it's not something I can't pronounce. Elates, something like that. They're called elates. Yeah, or elates, depending on the origin of the word. But yeah. T when Shelly says she's going. What? T when Shelly says she is going to this time around. I don't understand. Noah is the greatest 200-meter sprinter. See this the sarcasm. Again, Dr. JD Smith, you added 200-meter sprinter. You never said he's the greatest sprinter, which is why I'm saying there's a difference. When an athlete starts to talk about being the greatest sole sprinter in an event, then that's different from saying they're the greatest overall sprinter. So whilst Usain Bolt will say he's the greatest sprinter, which also coincides with also being the greatest 100-meter sprinter and 200-meter sprinter, for Shelley, it's solely I'm the greatest 100-meter sprinter in my opinion. I don't think it includes 200 meters. And then no, when you talk about just being the greatest sprinter overall, she's in the conversation, but I will not say she's the greatest overall sprinter because again, it ties hand in hand with the 200-meter accolades in my opinion. But for sure, in my opinion, she's the greatest 100-meter sprinter. Americans got to be in the conversation, whether they deserve to be or not. Got to get those ratings, baby. Okay. um, until she accomplishes what Shelley accomplishes, she can call herself. She can. All right. Um, Elena's okay. Track is what Shelley has accomplished, and also what Elaine has accomplished. Both of them have never done. So Elaine has never done what Shelley has done, and Shelley has never done what Elaine has done. Um, Shelley is GOAT of the 100-meter sprint. That's what I say. Why are we being divisive with our female athletes? The ants means rain. Yeah, we had heavy rain, heavy rain. But I didn't know they would be coming out after. So they took over the place. And because I opened the door as well. T, I'm gonna be dressed from head to toe in my black, green, and gold tomorrow. It's okay. I don't know where that one flew, but let's hope it didn't fall on me. It's time to get serious. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. The whole art of sprinting, the thing is subjective. Currently, Sharon looks better than any form Elaine has been in. I think Eve. Oh. I think even when Elaine is not running well, she still looks phenomenal. Um, I saw that MJ analysis prediction. He will have a similar look when Bolt beat his world record. Crazy. I know. I'm like, why is he not? Why are these people overlooking Shericka? For the life of me, if if yes, I love her confidence. All right, Chuckies, we've moved on from this debate. We let us agree to disagree. Okay, nothing is wrong with that. And please remember to hit the like button. Um, She's no Lord God, I've moved on from that. See, what time does the athletics start in Jamaica? Oh, I'm gonna get to that. Let me pull that up right now. See, I'm already gone over an hour. I said an hour. Chuckies. Let me pull that up right now and tell you. Let me pull it up right now. I have 100 things open, so let me just make sure I find it. Let's just make sure I find it. You know what? I'm not even gonna search too hard. Right there. I can go look someplace else. Um, Let me go look someplace else. So, I can't make this any bigger. All right. Why is this thing so small? So, athletics in Jamaica starts at All right, we have other events happening. So it's not just, track and just on the track. We have field events happening. So the first event that Jamaica will be taking part in is the mixed no, the shot put, sorry, for the men. So the shot put for the men starts at 3:30 a.m. So look out for that. And remember, we have Rajinder Campbell. Now, also, when you look at the next event that Jamaicans will be coming up in is the mixed 4x4 relay, and that starts at 4:05 a.m. Right? So look out for that as well. Then we have the women's high jump qualification. Remember, we have Lamar. No, not that. Sorry. Women's long jump. Sorry, that's heptathlon. So we have women's long jump at 5:30. Is this 5:30 or 5:15? This thing is so hella small. I need to download this. Yeah, let me see if I can make it any bigger. Because it's way too small for me based on how it looks right now. Too small. Feel like I'm going blind. And it's still looking teeny. My lord. All right, let me just do some quick edits to it so that I can see it. You know what? Cancel. Okay, good. And I've zoomed it up to oblivion and now I can't see anything. I wish I had to make out these stupid times. All right, so women's long jump is at 5 something. I can't see the times properly when I zoom it up. I think it's 5:15. Um, and then So that's it for the morning session for us. So again, let me repeat. At 3:30, we have the shot put with Rajendra Campbell. Then at 4:05, we have the mixed relay heats. Then at 5:15, I'm assuming this time it's the long jump qualification. And remember, we have two athletes representing here, Tisana Hicklin and also Akila Smith. She's the world leader. And then, so that covers it. That covers it for, I think there's also the 1500 meters. Oh, yes. And the 1500 meters women's qualification also with Adele Tracy comes up at 6:15 a.m. So that's the morning session. Then in the evening session now, the evening session at, why did I zoom this? Because now I can't see the times. The evening session, we have we're not in that. We have the women's no, 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 no. The men's discus qualification, that's where the Jamaicans will come up in. So remember, we have 3 participants there. So look out for that. And that's at 12:06, I believe. And then we have the men's triple jump as well. Remember, again, Jadon is there. And that comes up 12:15. And then I can just cross-reference these times with it. And then we have the 800 meters for men. Remember, we also have, what's his name again? In the 800 meter men. So look out for that. And then we also have the shot put final. Oh, so the men's shot put final is in one day. So the final comes up later on in the day. And that is at 1:15. These times are horrible. Then the discus throw qualification for the men, Group B also comes up, and that's at 1:40. And then we also have the mixed relay final. So everything is on one day. Okay, so that's why they chose. Oh, but still, can I run 2 races in one day? Well, I'm not really so mad anymore about how they chose it then, but still. So we have finals coming up with Jamaicans hopefully tomorrow. The mixed 4x4 and the shot put men. So look out for those. And that's the afternoon session. But for the morning session, that's the information that I have for you all so far. So, you have to turn up and support your Jamaicans. I'm gonna have to get my timing thing looking better than this because it was a struggle to read. I may be going blind. Oh my lord. Okay, so that is that. All right. So track is I'm going in an hour and a half. That's it. So let me just run through these questions. Jackson is winning double, plain and simple. T, did you hear about the team for the mixed relays? LOL. Prepare for mad. Well, I guess if you got to that part of the video, I've already lost it. Hi T, how is it going? Where did Mboma run? She didn't run. T, you forgot Shelly's 1063. What you mean, T? I'm lost. I'm lost, Keisha. Do you mean before Elaine ran? Well, okay, fine. Fine, you can say she held it at one point. Okay, no problem. Um, I get what you mean. Hey, Pristine. Same sub-page one. Yeti at one point, Shelley was the fastest. Yes, I agree. No, I wasn't thinking along those lines. So yes, I agree with you. No debate there. I'm not debating that. T, which achievement would you consider the greatest? World Championship or Olympics? It's tough to win an Olympic title again after 4 years, and it's even tougher to win two Olympic titles after 4 years. So I definitely think that is tougher. However, considering how long Shelly has been in the sport, that's even tougher in my opinion. So both of them are tough. You know what I mean? Which is why I try to separate them in your mind, trackies, and try not to, as someone said in the chat, be divisive. Just think about it. Jamaica has all of these great female sprinters. Let's just, celebrate them. Celebrate Elaine, celebrate Shelly, celebrate Shericka. Well, Shakari in my mouth. Shericka. Celebrate Veronica as well. Celebrate Merlin. Celebrate all of these women. We've had so many great female athletes that have done wonders in the sport. Let's, stop. T, which have you? Okay, I think I just read this. What time did Boma didn't run? I don't think she ran anything in outdoor season. She got the ban before that. Well, not really a ban, but you know what I mean. They banned all the DSD athletes. What you mean? Shelly wasn't the fastest woman alive. Because you're busy, make you forget. No, I get it, Keisha. I wasn't thinking along those lines, but yeah. Let's stop talking about this goat and cows. Yeah, stop talking about goat and cows. Boma didn't run this year. At least the outdoor season. I don't think she has any outdoor times. Um, but considering that she's only been running outdoors still, based on where she lives, but still. Um, Look here, One Nation. Please go open up World Athletics and check her profile. Because if you have so much time, I type that to me so much time, you must can check. Tebogo will win the 100 meters and 200 meters. Okay, let's see. You was a good host, but you're getting biased just like the rest. Shelly going into retirement after this. Why you hate Elaine so much? Lord Jesus of mercy, what is man? How did you just get to hating Elaine all of a sudden? Mighty God, I swear something is wrong with some of our Jamaicans. When Shelly say she's going to win that interview this year, I saw a snippet of it. Someone was asking her if she wins, and she said, "When I win." She laughed and said, "When I win." Um, Tag her. Okay, so it's pronounced tag her. Thanks, Dell. Um, Jackson 10.58. Teddy said 10.67. Talu 10.74. Not a bad call. T, please remember to show us the start lists. Oh, I can show you the start list. Where's my thingy? I'm always talking about my thingy. Let me show you the start list. All right, so don't watch the times because the times are still showing the local time for Hungary. But yeah, let me click share and I can always go over and show you the start list. Present, 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 share screen, share screen, window, start lists. Okay, here we go. Where's the mix 4x4? I don't know if they have even the names listed yet. No, they don't look like they do have the names listed there. So they don't have the athletes listed. All right, so start list again, Chucky. So here we go. This is heat one for the mixed 4x4. As you can see, USA lines up in this heat. They are going in with a strong team. and also Dominican Republic is there, as well as Great Britain, and also the other European countries that turn up strong in the 4x4 relays. Jamaica comes up in heat two. Oh, they have the lane assignments. Okay, good. Is this the lane assignment? Oh, so there's 9 lanes. Okay. So they have the lane assignments. Jamaica will be lining up in heat two, in lane two, sorry. And doesn't really matter anyway. It's just one. It's just one round. One. I would have preferred a middle lane, but and based on now I see why we didn't get a middle lane. Our season's best. Our season's best ain't worth nothing. 3 minutes 19. So clearly we didn't get a middle lane. We have Switzerland and France and Czech Republic and getting these middle lanes. So yeah, but y'all heard what I've thought about this whole heat. I'm not confident in it, but what choice do we have at this point? Let's just cheer them on and see what they can do. Let's just cheer them on and see what they can do. Let me go back. Oh, let me go back. Let me go to the women's 1500 meters and show Adele Tracy because I didn't show her before. So she'll be lining up with, that's heat one. Okay. Heat two, let's scroll down. Okay. Heat three. All right, I guess she's in heat four. All right, so Adele Tracy comes up in heat four. Let's see who she runs with. Oh Lord, this is gonna be tough. But yet, let's see. If I'm onto any of these 1500-meter names. Winnie Nyong'o is there. Let me see what her season best is. Okay, 4:01. Okay. You know what? Based on her season's best, she should make it through without a problem because she's third ranked in this heat. So we have Winnie Nyong'o, and then we also have Corey and McGee from America that has a faster time. So we have Corey and McGee that is on form, and then we have Winnie Nyong'o, and then we have Adele Tracy. So Adele Tracy should make it through without any issues, hopefully. Let me see how much they take. They take the first 6. Okay, no problem. Adele is making it through. Adele is definitely making it through to this. Let me go look at the world record holder. Let me see which heat she's in. She must be in heat one because they see these things. So I'm assuming she's in heat one. Kenya. No, she's not. Okay. She's not in heat one. Where's Faith? Faith Kipyegon. Okay, so Faith Kipyegon comes up in heat two, world record holder. She's gonna have a fantastic championships. I think it's hers to take. That's gonna be exciting. But yeah, Adele should make it through with no issues in her fourth heat. So again, they take the first 6 to the semifinal, and they don't take any fastest finishers. Just the first 6 make it through. So that's that with the women's 1500 meters. Ouch! I'm trying to go back. I don't think I have to go over the long jump because I showed you those qualifications already, and also the shot put. I showed you that as well. So yeah, that's it. We won't see the start list for the events that the finals come up because clearly, we have to wait until those auto-populate based on the results, right? So we won't have a start list for that. As it relates to the shot put, no start list for that yet as well. The 100-meter heat, remember, we have to wait until the qualification round, which is a preliminary round. So once we get that, then I'll be able to see, where oblique, which heat is in, which one is Rohan Watson in, which one Ryan Ford is in, and then I'll be able to talk about it then. You know what I mean? But until then, we just have to wait. So that's that as it relates to, yeah, the heat sheets. As it relates to the field events, trackies, I don't think it matters much which group they go in. They just have to throw, their best throw. Um, T, do you know how civil going? I'm concerned. I will just say that. I'm concerned. That's a fact. I have a good feeling we get something special in the men's triple jump and the men's long jump. Me too. Jamaica will win gold and bronze in the men's. What? Okay, Nayan, I thought I was greedy, but but you take the cake. Naron, is that a, Oh my God, leave me alone. Y'all want me to start killing you now? Ugh. That's the same time predict for Shericka to One Nation. I won't tell you times until I see the first round. When I see the first round, then I can get a feel of what these athletes will do. T when Shelly says she's going to win in that interview, this is this year? Yes, it's this year. A few, as a matter of fact, not even so long ago, maybe last week, before she left Austria. They were in Austria. She said it in Austria, so it's probably last week. Um, Looking forward to a good championships. Yeah, me too as well. Hopefully we can get great performances from our athletes. T is not being biased and she does not hate Elaine. I don't know why people think that. It's facts is facts. Y'all can't ask me to move the goalpost just because you want me to say somebody is the best. No, the goalpost is the goalpost. In every single sport, you look at the accolades, the championships. That is what determines who is the greatest, and that's the end of the conversation there. Mixed relay. We want fast 400-meter runners when we make the final. They can only change two persons in the mixed relays. That's what's scary. And again, I don't know. Me no know. Me not feel so good. Um, Lord God. If yes, she build me confidence now. I don't know what that is, who that, which she that is. Shaki, sometimes because I'm obviously reading the comments come down, just add the name of the athlete that you're speaking about, because sometimes by the time I get there, I don't know where we are in the conversation. Everyone, please remember to hit the like. Yeah, please hit the like. Don't forget, hit the like. Um, hit the like. Always hit the like. Just wishing the athletes the best. Me too. Talu may win. Do not underestimate her. Not underestimating anybody. Just supporting our athletes and wishing the best for them. Stacey and Williams is in the mixed relay, I believe. How she should execute her race, but passing runner she can hang back just so. Stacey and for me is a good relay runner. So I don't really have a problem, with her per se, but I just know that because she's not at her best, I would have preferred they, stack the team 100%, maybe with the same people you're going to use in the finals and not take any chances. You know what I mean? But, oh boy, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse with that. T, I would like your full attention, please and thanks. Lord have mercy, you come like you want to give one alien face. I think they should introduce the 2x4 instead. That would be good. I remember when Usain Bolt started that was a good race. I loved it. Let's see again. Seb says they're looking at ways to make the sport more interesting. We may see it. We may see it. So let's not let's look forward to certain things in the future. As long as they don't mess around with the order in the long jump and those type of things, which is foolishness to me. Yeah. Last World, Jamaican men win a medal. This time only relay. No, we didn't win a. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't think so. Lord of mercy. Me no, we the men are do good. Don't speak. Please, 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 please. Or all right, I have 3 minutes left. Let me roll. When Shelly says she's going to Lord of mercy, how much time I gonna answer this, Adrian? She said it in Austria in an interview. Our field events going to dominate and create an upset. I think so as well. Same much company as Johan. Oh, so it's the parent company? Okay. Okay. Um, Greedy, I got you, Gabby. You should be glad that she wants to take home 4 medals. If you're American, that's no. Then again, Ryan, what am I saying? You're Jamaican. Never mind. um, we really want Jamaica to medal in the relay, but Gabby is going to be a runner. Uh, again, America learned their lesson from last year. They saw what the rest of the world did and they're like, okay, we're gonna stack it. So Jamaica has obviously hasn't learned their lesson. And you know what is interesting as well? Let's be clear. Some of these athletes will not medal individually. They will not. They will not get an individual medal. And I'm speaking mainly towards the women this year. So for the life of me, if Femke Ball can come out of the 400-meter hurdles and go run one mixed relay, if what's her name from Dominican Republic, if she can go run the relay, why for the life of me our top 400-meter athletes can't run it? I don't know. I don't know. It's like they rather, I don't know which one is more valuable in a contract. I don't know what the contract looks like. So a placing in the finals is worth more than a potential medal in a relay. I'm just asking because if that's the case, okay, then I understand. But if it's not the case, I really want to know because maybe in the contract it says if you play six in the finals, you work more than getting a mixed relay medal. You get more money, from your contract. So I don't know. Maybe. Um, Allison started early, so Gabby can't catch Felix. If she continues getting four, she will catch her. Four is a lot. Me not like it at all. The 4x4, not at all. Me not like it. The mixed 4x4. Me not know. I hope they put Shericka on that women's 4x. Well, I do believe she will not take part, but let's see. Favoritism, that's why. Me not even know. I think they always attack Africans. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, athletes suffered, so let's see. Demish Gay of all people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what these selectors are doing. They're not out to give us medals, I swear. Um, T, when will Shelley? No, sir, Adrian. Adrian, I don't know how much time I answer the question there. With Demish Gay, Jamaica will lucky if they qualify. I don't know that team. They give me struggle vibes. It give me struggle vibes. Struggle vibes. Lord God. Oh, I want all them comment here. What are the of rules of what? Um, Typically, Jamaica in the mixed relays, it's 80,000 for gold. Why not take it? Take the relay serious. Yeah, but not only the money that the World Athletics gives you. We're talking about what your contract also stipulates, and your contract stipulates if you win a medal, you get some extra benefits. You know what I mean? So my question is the benefit worth less than what you get if you make it to a final? That's my question. Um. Watch him drop a 46 leg. And then I go put him on his start. Have mercy. Me head that hurt me. Don't like gay, but let's allow him the runners to perform and before we criticize and make changes and make changes. Look here. Okay, I will respect the criticizing part. Let's see them run before we criticize, but make changes is a fact. Jahil Hyde can go into the mixed relay. They can only change two people. Unless they change the rule, they can only change two people in the mixed relay. Night talk true. T Adrian. Yeah, you're turning into these reporters that are pestering Elaine. You're pestering me tonight. um that was stupid for real T in relation to the 4x4. Me not know. What is the mixed relay format? Do men run with men or last year I saw the teams make an effort to make it as like a standard where they go men's was it men then women then men then women or is it women then men women whatever it is, but they made an effort. I think only one country I saw do something different, but I think there's a kind of a standard right now in terms of how it's run, so you can expect to see men run against men and women against women. um 90. Okay, it's over 2 a.m. Good night, Damari. I'll try to call you tomorrow. Today was just so hectic. I'll try to call you tomorrow. Yes, Jahil, hide. Yeah. But again, we can only change two. So if you're saying Jahil, are we taking out what's his name? Are we taking out Malik James King as well? So we're taking out Demish and we're taking out Malik James King and we're putting in um Jahil Hyde and also Big Boy. Is that what y'all are saying? And for the women, who would you change? No, but you can't change the women then. The women have to stay like that. It can't work, Chuck. Is only two we can change. Unless the rule has changed and I haven't heard about a rule change, it's only two. The format has changed. Men now run against men and women against women, right? Because I see, especially on Twitter, a lot of these people shade Elaine. Let's move on. Um, let's move on. Big T. Hi, Marston. Most of Allison's medals came from relays. Yeah. Thanks, Jamaican Johnson, because I didn't think I didn't like the mixing when they started. I think they were just testing the waters to see how things could work, and they realized, what, it's best to let men run against men and women against women in the long run. Um, J3 as a mixed relay, you should select some top 400. Again, you can only change two. You can only change two. Um, Thank you, Zebe, for the 9.99 super chat. I appreciate it. Shelly for number six. Number six, what? In the finals, you must be crazy. I appreciate the super chat, but not at all. Jamaica will run first and second and third. Oh yes, there's something else I wanted to touch on. As I said, Jamaica will run third. Natasha Morrison said she wants to get an individual medal. Yeah, that's what she said. She said this year she's going for an individual medal. I said, wow. I do believe that athletes know what the other athletes are doing. So in my opinion, I'm like, is a Natasha coming with something extra special? Better than 10.98. You know what I mean? And I mean drastically better, down into 10.7s. I don't know if people can make such a big jump, because personally that's the only way I see, Natasha medaling, other than, everybody else rolling over and breaking a leg, you know what I mean? But again, she sees herself medaling, so I guess something is up. I guess something is up. I support our Jamaicans 100%, but I still have to be realistic with it, you know what I mean? Not to knock her, but yeah. Let's see what she does. T, what is the most medals Jamaica has collected at the World Championships? At all World Championships? I don't know. I've never thought about it. I never thought about it. I'm sure Wiki probably has that information. But yeah, I'm not gonna look it up right now, Keisha. Don't know it off my head, no. Um, Elaine, a lot of she doesn't hide her emotion. She doesn't know how to hide it. Not everybody knows how to hide it. Um, JA treat the really like the hated stepchild. Why I don't know. I don't know what it say about this Asenia. I'm not feeling confident in it, but maybe they'll do something and surprise me. Listen, I'll welcome the surprise. I'll welcome it. In the 4x4, women and Jamaica need to encourage them to go for gold. I don't know. They seem to not care. Maybe that was a Karen talking about Abby. A must Karen. It must be a Karen. Oh my lord. All right. Jesus, me tell you, so the man coming like some little ghost, what is a fly around, a pester people. Termite do grow wings and fly there. Yeah, but flying ants are a thing. So, see, their wing, them all drop off too. They must die because they look like their wings are falling off. Some of them not even have wing left. God have mercy. Them are go. Please ignore the ants. I can't ignore things that are flying on me. Michael Johnson and Bolt, greatest man. Michael Johnson is biased. No, is the greatest 200-meter sprinter for sure. I mean, okay. Shelly has the female goat unlock unless Elaine doubles again. Yeah, if Elaine doubles next year, I don't know what I gotta tell Elaine saying no, no can't go chat to Elaine. Elaine I just give you another stink look there all the while. I don't think it's a Karen. I think it was Abby Steiner in disguise. Just say oh no, no like Elaine. All right, we're moving on. No more negativity, please. Um, and the greatest is actually Merlin based on longevity. Yeah, but you have to take into consideration the type of medals won. Um, the quality medals won, that matters. Um, America has always done well in the sprints. Yes, they do well in the sprints. Laws of mercy. It's not a Karen, it's Abby. No, sir, a week. All right. The fact that John hold on there. Elaine, wait, why are we still on Elaine? It's going to be hard to have. Oh Lord. T, they are termites with wings that are mostly found in those brown nests in wooded areas. Dale, you see? You see, because I know, look here. Unless they have different types of termites. Let's just leave it there. They must have different type of termite, but not a termite, that's in my opinion. Um, Top General Elaine is what is? One thing I can say. Wait, we're still on Elaine? Her relaxed form is poetry. Wait, we not move on from that. What is going on? Good night, Isadora. Um, boy, you know, long me not hear this name, Isadora. Elaine should call. Wait, more Elaine. If ball is running in the mixed relay like last year, you know how it go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Jamaica not take this thing too serious. Not taking this thing serious. We're talking about really and on still stuck on Elaine. Lord God. No, sir. Rajendra can medal. Yes, he can medal, but again, he just has to have that good throw on the day. You know what I mean? Um, Lord God, still more Elaine drama. I'm just skipping through all these Elaine's versus Shelley. I already told you all to agree to disagree and keep it pushing. Um, you missed the men. No, that's the what is it called again? The word isn't even coming to my mouth. Um, so that's a preliminary round, right? That's the word I'm looking for. So there's a preliminary round for athletes that do not have the automatically qualifying standard that were specially invited by World Athletics from countries that, yeah, are part of the umbrella. Yeah, so I don't know if that even made any sense, but my brain is getting tired now. After 2024, Jamaica female track is dead. Are you crazy? Do you see the juniors? Do you see the young girls that are coming? Do you see all our princesses? Next. Um, please, 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 please. I'm just scrolling through because I don't want to see nothing but no really Elaine and no Shelly. Someone need to instruct the 400-meter relay runner. They need to run left the runner. What? Run left the runner passing runner. I don't understand what this means. Someone need to instruct the 400 runner relay runner. They need look here. I don't stop. Give me something struggle to read. I struggle to read part one. I'm not gonna lie. I struggle to read it. So y'all have to help me out. Unless a man called Stephen Francis isn't alive. All right. Shericka for the win. I can rock with that. Even when Jamaica wasn't winning, we had females that were medaling consistently. That's a fact. Um, Shericka for the double. Yeah, I can see that. Medaling isn't the same as being expected to win a gold medal. Um, termites do fly. Okay. Well, I guess we have different types of termites. Um, we have yeah, we have plenty of females lining up. So I don't know what you're talking about, but Jamaica sprinting is dead. And I mean, Shericka just a start. Shericka just a come. So even if Shelly retires, and we don't know how potentially things will go with Elaine, Shericka is still there. So she will hold on the fort until somebody else steps up. You know what I mean? Or until Elaine rejoins. Um, every challenge us bring, we take them down. Yep, yep. Every challenge US brings. Yes, yes, yes. Um, when was the last time US win Olympic gold? Um, been a while. Been a while, that's for sure. Been a while. Demish. Oh no, this man walks the 400 meter. Somebody please tell me say at the start, the first leg, them I put Demish pan. We won't find out until, I think half an hour before who is running which leg. But seriously, at the start, every leg I put Demish pan. Shericka got 200-meter unlock until I see different, but Gabby Thomas gonna make some noise. Yes, she will. Jamaicans don't realize this, but generally in the world, Jamaica is synonymous with sprint dominance, just like Brazil being synonymous with soccer. But this really took shape from 2000 onwards. Yeah, but when you think about what used to happen, why Jamaica wouldn't be getting the medals they should have gotten, then come on now. But we won't go there. Thank you, Diamond, for the 9.99 super chats. Hi, thank you, I appreciate it. Um, In 1996, we were robbed of gold. We were robbed so many times. There were so many times I believe we were robbed. But you know what? It's water under the bridge. I don't want to live on those things. They're gone. Jamaica is now in its glory days. So yeah. Um, and we're building. I don't even know how to pronounce this name. Tishiwa Ramatswana. Let me just say Ramatswana. Ramatswana. Jamaica is coming in the field as well. So eventually we'll be able to challenge and field a big team like America does. We're getting there slowly but surely. Um, same so kept getting robbed. Why is Demish Gate turning up at these championships? He's woefully out of form. You're asking me that? Go ask who is head coach. He didn't select himself. All right, you're right. He didn't select himself. It doesn't matter my point. Okay. They couldn't separate both of them. Ah boy, a combination of networks, NBC, CNBC, US networks will air the championships. What a struggle. What a struggle watch. I wish you know all the best. Please like up the stream. Thank you. Yes, Trackies, please like the stream. I see a lot of y'all in here. 293. 86 now. Please hit the like. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. All right, Trackies, I'm coming to the end of the stream. I said 1 hour and then still draw me into 2 hours. And I need to close my eyes before 2 a.m. Oh my lord. All right, let me just scroll through as fast as possible and see if anybody is saying anything new other than arguing. T, sorry to repeat the questions. Okay. T, money is money. They should take the mix serious. No, I agree. Money is money, but from a contractual perspective, I was wondering if there was something extra special there for making the finals, as it relates to why they don't really care. Because to me personally, if I'm gonna win a medal, that stays with me forever. The money will eventually, disappear, but that medal I'll have to hang up and show. Say, look here, I go to World Championships, and not only did I, partake, but I won something. Some of these girls, yes, some of these girls, I'm pointing them out, significantly or especially, don't want to focus on the 4x4. And I wonder, whether it be 4x4 mixed or even, Jesus, I swear it feels like there's something crawling on me. I have a big problem with Natalia, not fast enough. Oh boy. The mere fact that they started in Natalia means that they couldn't get anybody. Apparently they couldn't get anybody, and this is making me lose my mind. T, do you know the most medal we've ever won? No, I don't know. I've never. Oh no, the year, I think it was 2009, or was it 2015? I think it 2009. 2009 should be the year. I don't remember, but it's 2009. Let me Google it really quick. Um, 13 in 2009. Right, so it's 2009. 7 gold, 4 silver, and 2 bronze. Yeah, so 2009 is still the best year. Um, Natasha, yeah, Natasha said she can't medal star. I don't know. I don't know at all. It's 8-7. Her personal best is 8-7. 10-8-7. But then the concern about that 10-8-7 is that it was done on one of those Florida tracks that they say is super fast, always windy. So, she hasn't been close since. So I don't know. I don't know what Natasha is saying, but I wish her all the best. She's Jamaican, so I'm gonna support her 100%. But me not lie. Well, then again, as Sharon said, she's speaking it into existence. I'm behind Natasha 100%. Oh my gosh. If Natasha run 10-6, um, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We're not going there. We're not going there. They are winged termites. They gather around lights. No, not those ones. These ones only come. I only see these ones when rain is falling. I only see them when it's rainy. I don't see them no other time. Um, they don't eat wood like the other termites. Okay. Well, I guess termites are bothering me. Termite ants. Ah, a week. No, so I want to still talk about Elaine. 2009. It's 13. Um, making the Jamaica 4x4 relay and mixed relay need. I don't know. I don't know. All I can say, Demishgate Dada D looks shaky. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but I don't know if we plan a medal, and I'm sad about it. You know what? Maybe Demishgate I gotta do something special. So let me not even have a sad mood. Maybe I'm gonna come out and surprise. You know what I mean? Yeah, they both get medal and top and no, they both get money and medal top 3 teams. Wait, yeah, they both get money and the medal top 3 teams. I don't understand the last part. Sharon, I don't understand the last part. Read the message I sent you about the medal hall. Yeah, I read it. It's 13, not 12. It's 7 gold. What's it? 3. No, 4 silver. So it's 7 gold, 4 silver, and 2 bronze. Um, Natasha, she's not even coming out of the semis. There's one open slot I have in my brain, and anybody can surprise in that slot. So maybe she can surprise. You never know. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what Hubert does and also Rashawn Clark. I'm excited as well to see what they'll be able to do. Shot Boss, I'm excited about that. Hey, Black African. Um, yeah, I'm about to end this live now. I'm definitely about to end this live because it was supposed to be an hour. Now we're hitting 2 hours. And as you can see, I'm already melting. I melt very quickly. All right, so Shakis, I'm gonna get prepared for the early morning. I'm gonna close my eyes, get some Z's, and then wake up, see what's up with our Jamaicans. Scream for them as loud as I can. Make sure you're screaming for them as loud as you can. Make sure you're supporting them as well. Before I see y'all sneaky linky leaving, let me go check the likes, cause y'all like to sneaky link leave and don't hit the like. So let me check it right now. Come on, Trackies. I've seen over 300 people here at one point. The love is different from the like. Hit the like. The like is different. The like at the bottom of the video, that's what I need you to hit. The thumbs up icon. That's the like. So hit it. I see y'all hitting the love icon. Hit. That's not it. Hit the thumbs up. This thing here, see my finger? That's the thumbs up. Hit that. Okay? All right. So now with that said, Trackies, as you know, I'll be doing lives consistently. I appreciate everybody turning up as usual. You all make this show happen. If it wasn't for you, there would be no TXT track time. There'll be no analyzing track on YouTube. And of course, y'all would have run me long time if I was talking nonsense. So clearly, I'm in a space where I belong, and I appreciate it all the time. You get the real me. So sometimes I will cuss y'all out, but it's all love. It's all love. It's never that serious. It's never that serious as usual. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, as I've said. So I'll tell you how I feel, but it's never anything personal. So thank you for rocking with me and appreciating what I bring to the table. And hopefully, as y'all said, after this, I'll get into the Olympics in Paris. Maybe somebody will invite me. Bye, y'all. Love you lots. Mwah. Take care. Or see you tomorrow morning. That is.